And ladies and gentlemen, we are going right into the matchup. They've started a little bit early, but it's more than fine. I will be taking you by the reins just until we can get everything set up in order and ready to go. But we're going into, looks like Trophy's Edge for our first match of this series, this best of 5 quarterfinals matchup. Flacoco versus ChrXhaun. We are going to have a Finn from Flacoco and a Shaggy from ChrXhaun, two signature characters for these fighters. Looks like we've got a very aggressive opening from the Shaggy here. A very nice, very beautiful opening. But Flacoco is going to be answering back. Flacoco is a comeback master when it comes to these tournaments, building up a reputation for themselves for coming out of nowhere and fighting on until there is nothing left in the tank. 60 to 70, 30 seconds into this matchup. Able to stay alive though is Flacoco, a very aerial, a very mobile character in Finn, making the most out of that kit. Shaggy, a very, very strong defense, very heavy hitter, very versatile kit. Does get that first elimination on Flacoco though. ChrXhaun has a beautiful starting here. Does not get much value from the ground pound, which allows for the window for Finn to open up. There is that supercharge on the edge we see, but Flacoco makes the most out of the value, and they do even up the stocks.
Very nice indeed to see Flacoco doing Flacoco things. You go Flacoco. I have to say that every time I get the chance to cast here. And as Flacoco's coming back here, second start trying to get Shaggy off the map again if you can. ChrXhaun, you gotta be careful here. Okay, you're looking really nice in that outfit, but Flacoco will dirty it up real good if you let him. So at this rate, Flacoco trying to use that tilt but can't start a combo off of it. They did nerf this in previous patches, so you can't necessarily hold it any longer, but it doesn't matter. Didn't even need it. Use the Jansport, dash attack, backpack. We're going to see you later. And now, again, we're off the side. Good dodge read. Almost was able to follow up, but couldn't quite get the spike here, as ChrXhaun's health was just too solid for that to be a quick instant spike. Coming off the side of the map here again, though, you want to be careful, man. Flacoco is someone who is very crafty in these situations.
That absolutely is able to do a lot of damage with Finn's kit. Shaggy does get the stock evening here, but already a lot of damage has been dealt to him. Flacoco's got 90 insurance on the heat level for ChrXhaun. He's going to need to play a near perfect stock if he wants to be able to come out of this as the winner. 4 minutes 30 on the clock. 2 stocks apiece. A very, very dangerous game. Flacoco trying to get those heavy side attacks in to get the knockback for the elimination, but they cannot land it. And Shaggy, continuing to chip that damage away, has already evened up the playing field immediately. The next blow from either person could be what does it. And ChrXhaun gets the elimination, is able to play a near perfect stock, and takes the first point in this 5-round series.
That is impressive, man. That was perfect play. Very cautious, very careful. You kind of saw Flacoco use the same tactic with the, with the ground tilt, just kind of holding the sword, getting ready for the attack. And that's the thing, is when you see Finn doing that, you know what's coming, right? So whether it's get off stage, go aerial, whatever it may be, you can find a way to play around that, wait for that attack to come out, and then just counter. Because again, Finn can no longer hold that attack infinitely. I think it's like only 4 seconds max that Finn can hold that. So if you see it coming and they're telegraphing it, well, then half the battle's won. All you have to do is just counter it. So well done.
Very well done indeed. We are going back to Trophy's Edge for this second round, and again Flacoco looking for that aggressive opening. Doesn't get much from it yet, and it is now ChrXhaun who is going to take the early lead. A very nice counter from Finn. Looks like a very nice dodge. Could be looking for an elimination here. Not quite enough though. Not able to get that early stage elimination, but able to maintain that aerial control, which is a big thing when it comes to Finn. Maintaining control over your opponent's movements is a huge value of this kit. A massive amount of knockback. We do see the supercharged save, a very textbook move from Shaggy, able to land the super uppercut as well, but Finn does get that elimination. Flacoco takes the first point in this second round. ChrXhaun now trying to answer back as best as they can, but Flacoco again, a very nice combo, does get caught by the downward spike though, one stop apiece.
Yeah, that was a very, very smart move to kind of get back in this match, and I like to say, get back, young man. That's exactly what he did. Well done, and already has Flacoco sitting at 91 at this point. I mean, this is a tough battle, and that's a stock. That's a stock at this point. Finn is light enough to actually find herself getting knocked out at that point. So, well done. I mean, ChrXhaun is back in this matchup, and actually can pull this win off pretty convincingly. So both players now just doing a little dance. Chris able to start the jab combo into a nice dash attack, but it doesn't work out. Now you're getting edge guard. Can you get back on stage? Does, but Flacoco is ready for this. Using some air combos here, trying to mix things up if possible, but unable to complete any combo here. So both players just trying to size each other up. The tilt misses. Doesn't matter though. New combo started. Flacoco doing Flacoco things. Misses the Jansport. But both players resetting here. Trying their best to try to find some way to start some sort of combo. But you see, again, when you see that tilt, you know to get away from it. So it's counterable. Still though, Flacoco has an edge, but you could get knocked up here. Sair off the side of the stage misses the super kick and gets punished for it.
Beautiful counter from Flacoco. 102 though, 2 stocks apiece. This is incredibly dangerous. Now it is Flacoco who needs to play a perfect stock if they want to stay alive in this, but they get caught in the combo, and Shaggy is able to run away with a second point.
Man, Flacoco's just is in the matchup so many times and has so many moments where you're like, oh, he's got control, but ChrXhaun is like, nah. You know, as the illustrious Stone Cold used to do, and finds a way to just come back and counter you, get you off the map instead. So, you know, it's risky play when you are playing Finn, because you have combos that chain, and you have to find ways to kind of take one combo into the next. And in the process, if your opponent knows your combos, you can get counters. So it's a bit of a risky play, but it's so impressive when it works. So I'm not mad at you, Flacoco. You go, Flacoco. You keep doing your thing, okay? Just keep doing your thing.
Prepare yourself.
Absolutely not impossible for Flacoco to bring this back. We have seen them do it time and time again, and we know that Flacoco can get fired up when they are in an underdog position. Are they going to pull it back this week? Are they going to try and make it to the finals for the 3rd time in their crap media career? We will find out. ChrXhaun with a very aggressive double stomp opening though. Beautiful little opening there from the Shaggy player. And now Finn trying to answer back again. That aerial control playing a very important role in all of this. But Flacoco trying now just to sort of keep up with the damage that Shaggy is able to put out. Not able to on this instance, and immediately we do lose that first stock to the uppercut.
Yeah, that didn't take any time, unfortunately. That was pretty quick there on the side of ChrXhaun. I see you. At this rate, I mean, as of right now, using that jab masterfully to just kind of stay interrupting the things that Flacoco was doing. Now using the dare to get the second stock, super kick to the chin. What are you gonna do about it? We can't tell at this moment. Nair getting back on stage. Doesn't matter though. Flacoco was ready and decided he was going to send you out the same way you sent him out. Okay, get back, Flacoco. We understand. I'm not mad at it. At this rate, both players do their best to try to get some more combos chained. Solid lead on the side of ChrXhaun though. I mean, all you need is a decent uppercut or Sair at this point, and you're going to get your 3rd stock here.
Flacoco trying to answer back with some of the heavy hitting moves in their kit, But another deadly uppercut followed up by a second one is going to spell disaster for them. And